Hello, Abe.
Tree, as people take to the tree. I can make all sorts of things and here straight out. And then when you come to
in Moscow. Let's bring in our Moscow correspondent, Ida Bennett. Ida, we were only speaking a few minutes ago, weren't we, about the whereabouts of the family, and now we know they are with you in Moscow.
Well, this is only according to one media outlet. This has come from TASS, Russia's state news agency, one of them.
In Moscow. Let's bring in our Moscow correspondent, Ida Bennett.
Hi, Abe.
Hello, Mario. What was that all about?
I don't know where everybody is. I just texted Ernie.
Is that 8 o'clock?
It's 8:04.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him.
Yes, Maya, I'm going downstairs. I'm joining. One second.
Okay, thank you. He was upstairs. He's coming downstairs, so
Okay.
let's connect.
Okay.
I mean, this is one of the shorter blats anyhow.
Yeah, it will take 13 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Everybody, sorry I was a little late. Okay. We are on Kuf Samech Vav,
Mhm.
66.
166.
Ve'ema Priti. Maybe when he says Dinrei Kesef, it means pennies made out of silver or gold. Priti Davalav Dinish. People didn't make pennies out of gold. Now, when they said in the star Zahav Bedinrin, gold in dinner, ain't pachas mibishtei dinrim kesef zahav. That means you have to give the worth of 2 dinner kesef, but in gold. Maybe it means 2 pieces of gold that are worth 2 dinners of. Now, the person holding the star, his hand is on the bottom. And therefore, you get the lowest common denominator, not the highest. So based on that ratio, the Tony Kesef B'dinorin, why don't we, and we said, Ein Pachas Mishnei Din Rezov Kesef, that you take the value of 2 dinars of and you give silver. Why? Ema Kaspa Naska Betray Dinri Kaspa Komer. Maybe the lower denominator would be pieces of silver that are worth 2 dinar Kesef. On Ravashi, Reisha Kosav Dinri, which dinari is zav, is gold. Seifa Kosav Dinorin, which that terminology means dinar kesef, because there were dinari made out of silver, dinari made out of gold. Uminat tema the shiny dinri le dinorin. Where do you see a precedence that you make such a distinction between the use of the word dinar, dinari, and dinarin? The Tanya. Ha'isha shayu aleh safek chamish leidos. A woman had miscarriages 5 times. And she's in doubt whether she has to bring a korban yoledes or safek chamish zivos. She saw blood and she wasn't sure whether she was a ziva or not. And she has to bring a korban. Or maybe she was just a dam nida and there's no korban. Now, a yoledes or a zava, before they bring their korban, they can't eat kodshin. So the din is mevia korban echad. She brings 1 korban, and now oicheles bezvachim. Now she can eat korbanos. The other 4 that are in doubt, she's not obligated to bring, she can choose to bring. However, hayu ala chamesh leidos vados, she had 5 certain deliveries. Or chamesh divas vados, or she knows she was a zava 5 times. It's a different halacha. After her first korban that she brings, she can start eating korbanos. Now, the remaining 4, she's still obligated to bring as korbanos. And ma'aseh v'amdu kinim b'Yerushalayim b'din rezav. There was so much demand for korbanos that the sellers were able to raise the price that a pair of birds would be the cost of dinner zav. Supply and demand, and there wasn't enough supply, and there was a lot of demand. And the women couldn't become tohar. So Amr Shimon Gamliel, Hama'on hazeh, he would take a shvu on the name of the Beis Hamikdash. Imalina lailad shiyu bidinorim. I'm going to paskin a halacha that's going to bring the price of the birds down, not to a dinner zav, but a dinner kesef. Nichnas lebeitin v'limed ha'isha shayu ala chamesh leidos vados or chamesh zivos vados. If a woman has 5 certain leidos or zivus, mevia korban echad v'chelas bezvachim. She brings 1 korban. Now she can eat korbanos, and ein ashar alei choiva. The other korbanos are no longer a chov, but she can do it if she wants. The andu kinim bo bayom berivasai, and the price of birds dropped to a quarter of a dinner. Because
I mean, one thing I don't understand, what does it mean 5 deliveries?
she had 5 children, but
But if
she hadn't brought her korbanos yet.
in 45, she never brought,
She never brought any
because
korbanos.
at least 5 years, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right.
So until she brings at least 1 korban, she cannot eat kochim.
Okay.
Then we talked about a star that there was text in the top of the star, and it was repeated in the bottom. And we always follow what's written in the bottom. Torah Rabbanan. Yilamed atachton min ha'elyon. That sometimes, if there's a letter missing in the bottom, we will read what's in the top and we'll understand what's in the bottom. That's oisacha. Let's say there was 1 letter erased. Aval lo b'shtei oisiyos, but not 2 letters. Kegon Chanan mechanoni, a name. It should be Chanoni, but 1 nun was missing. Or Anon me Anoni. But they couldn't miss the letter Chet Nun. Just 1 letter could be missing. Now, my shno, shtei oisiyos shelo. Why is 2 letters bad? Dilma misrami shem ben arba oisiyos v'avalei pagad ishma. Because there may be a name with 4 letters, and I only have half the name. So the Gemara says, well, that's ihachi ois achas. Even 1 letter missing, Dilma misrami shem ben shtei oisiyos v'avalei pagad ishma. Let's say the word Noach, and 1 letter is missing. Well, then you don't have the name. So, elashtei oisiyos hanu taima, Dilma misrami shem ben sholosh oisiyos. That you cannot be missing 2 letters, because if you have a name with 3 letters, Havalei Ruva Dishma, it's Rov. So when it's Rov, that's when it doesn't work. Amra Papa Pshitali, Safel Milmala, the Kapel Milmata. The word Safel is on top, Kafel is on the bottom. Hakol Hoylech Acharat Tachton. We consider the bottom more authoritative. Boy Rav Papa. Kapel Milmala, the Safel Milmala. What if it's reversed? Ma, Michashvin Lizvuv. Maybe a fly, like the Safel is because it was really a kuf, but a fly landed on the bottom part of the kuf and erased it, took the ink away. So the kaf now looks like a samech, olo. So take. Ahu David Kosav Beishis Mea V'Zuzah. There was a star that said 600 and a zuz. Shalch Rav Shavi Kamed Abaya. How do we explain this? Is it Lishis Mea Istri V'Zuzah? Is it 600 slaim and a zuz? Remember, there's four zuz to a sela. O Dilma Lishis Mea Priti V'Zuzah. Maybe it's 600 prutos, which is like pennies. Or Dal Priti, the Lokasr B'Shtar. We don't write pennies in a star. Dasuki Miskin Lahu. Any number, we don't go less than a dinner. Like if there's 192 prutos, we would round it up to a dinner. And the prutos won't appear. Okay. So tomorrow, 7 o'clock.
Wait.
Yes.
You're not going to the Bnei Akiva thing?